Hello and welcome to your video on critical analysis. This will be an extremely short video. I just want to go over a list of reasons why your conclusions can be misleading. What you'll be doing in class the next day is going through some activities that will be illustrations of the list that we're going to go through. So basically, when you make a scatter plot and you make a line of best fit and you calculate the correlation coefficient and you use the correlation coefficient in your line of best fit to make a prediction, your conclusions can be misleading if, number one, there are outliers, because the outliers can really skew the line of best fit and skew the correlation coefficient. So again, next day in class, you will be seeing examples of this. Also, you may find examples where a straight trend line doesn't fit curve data. So in this course, you're only responsible for knowing how to make a line of best fit, but in reality, some data curve. So a curve of best fit might be more appropriate. If your sample size is small and there isn't enough data, it leads to possible accidental relationships. So you have to be careful that your sample size is large enough to make good conclusions. If you are extrapolating, you are assuming that the trend is going to continue. Sometimes the trend does not continue at a certain point. So if you are extrapolating, you have to be careful and really think about what the trend will do after the data points have been plotted. If you have a low R value, which means a weak correlation, then your predictions may not be accurate. That's of course because you're going to have a larger residual range. And the last point is you may have external factors that influence the results. So these are all reasons why if you make a scatter plot and you make a prediction using a line of best fit, you have to be careful when you make conclusions. You have to know whether the predicted Y value is reasonable or whether it's not reasonable. These are reasons why your predicted Y value may not be reasonable. So really that's the end of the video. Again, what you're going to do is see some examples of each of these in class next day. Thank you.